Welcome to Voices of Our World, a presentation of this station and Maryknoll. I'm your host, David Tereshchuk. This edition of our show welcomes three practitioners of that extraordinarily confessional art, the personal memoir, writing about yourself. Let's start with Mary. Mary, why do we, the great public out here, want to read about your life as you recall your life?
You know, I honestly think that it's a time where the subjective has gained so much authority because there's so much lack of confidence in our churches and our politicians that in some ways we no longer have an objective sense of history or an objective sense of what's right or wrong. So I think to get a window into how other people live is in some ways, for me, this is why I read memoirs, I think, to help me make certain moral decisions that maybe if I'd grown up and gone to church at the same place and been around all my family all my life and been in one spot, I might not have needed to spy into other people's hearts.
Malika, you entered these stakes, this genre, when after your brother, the now greatly lamented Frank McCourt, almost single-handedly, but alongside Mary herself, I think, is at least credited or maybe blamed for this whole wave of memoir writing that publishers have been certainly very happy to publish. What made you want to enter this field as well?
I entered the memoir field for a very large sum of money that I had never seen the likes of before my whole life. And I thought, Jesus, I have no expertise in this. I have no knowledge of writing. I have no knowledge of grammar, punctuation, or anything else like that. But then it occurred to me that that is not the criteria for writing a memoir. It is, can you tell a story? Mm-hmm. And can you tell it well? And people have told me that I can, and off I went.
Harry, you've published and in the course of that you've edited other people's memoirs. I think you've paid a lot of money for some people's memoirs too. Why do you think it is so appealing? And more interestingly, why did you want to do it about yourself too?
Well, for me it was a refuge because I'd taken 12 years to write The American Century, which was 100 years of American politics. Then it took me 5 years to write The History of Innovation, and I thought, I'm not going in that coal mine again. There's one thing I know about, at least I thought I did, until I began to investigate, and that was me. So I thought, well, I'll explore that mine and see if there's any gold down there, but at least keep me out of mischief, and nobody can say, hey, that's not how it happened. Well, they might. But the serious reason, actually, when I came to write it, I was writing about a vanished world of the English working class in the war, what they went through.